Prince Harry is back in the spotlight, but this time it's not a red carpet or a royal wedding. It's the courtroom, and the story unfolding is more explosive than anything the tabloids have ever dared to print. Harry isn't just fighting for himself. He's taking on decades of tabloid corruption, exposing illegal practices, and dragging lies into the harsh light of truth. And yes, as always, when he demands accountability, the media machine that tormented his mother roars back, trying to spin chaos into headlines. But Harry isn't alone. Standing beside him with grace and unwavering strength is Meghan, and together they are rewriting the rules of what it means to fight back against a powerful and unscrupulous media. The latest chapter focuses on Gavin Burroughs, a private investigator whose name has been floating through allegations of illegal information gathering for years. Now, Burroughs has been officially summoned to testify in court, a legal command he cannot ignore. Courts do not care about palace PR or Daily Mail spin. They care about evidence, and the evidence here is explosive. Phone hacking, surveillance, forged signatures and intimidation tactics are no longer whispers behind closed doors. They're on record, with witnesses ready to speak the truth. Burroughs' original testimony implicated media giants in illegal surveillance, yet suddenly, after realizing the storm he might unleash, he claimed it was all false. He said his words were fabricated, his signature forged, his testimony a lie. Tabloids clung to that story like it was a lifeline. But Harry's legal team saw it for what it really was: fear, pressure and desperation to protect powerful people from accountability. It gets darker. Courtroom revelations show that Burroughs allegedly threatened a researcher working for Harry's team. This wasn't just a heated argument. He reportedly showed up drunk at the man's home, intimidating him while his children were inside. This is the behaviour of someone whose house of cards is collapsing, not of an innocent man. Harry's lawyers didn't ask nicely. They summoned him with the full force of the court behind them. He must appear in January, no excuses, no flip-flopping, and if he refuses, he faces contempt of court, a legal consequence far more serious than any tabloid headline. Meanwhile, a witness known as Berlin has stepped forward with testimony described as highly incriminating. They requested anonymity due to fear of retaliation, a fear that, given Burroughs' alleged behaviour, seems well-founded. The judge granted temporary protection, but an appeal will determine if it remains. When witnesses fear coming forward, when investigators allegedly intimidate researchers, and when testimonies are retracted under pressure, the truth becomes clear. Harry is closer to uncovering the full story than the media ever expected, and the tabloids are terrified. And through all of this, Meghan continues to rise above the noise with elegance and composure, unwaveringly supporting her husband. For years, tabloids tried to portray her as the manipulator, the reason Harry turned against the press. But the courtroom shows what really matters: receipts, evidence, and the dismantling of lies. This is not about Meghan's paranoia or ambition. It is about Harry confronting the very system that failed his mother, and defending not just himself, but the generations that follow. If Harry succeeds, the tabloid business model that profits from harassment and intrusion will crumble. Future generations, including his own children, will be protected from a system that preyed on his family. Harry's fight extends far beyond royal drama. He is standing up for Archie, for Lily, and for anyone whose life has been invaded for profit. As the trial approaches, the tabloid defences are weakening, inconsistencies are emerging, and desperation is showing. January promises a courtroom showdown, with witnesses cross-examined, secrets revealed, and Harry refusing to be silenced. What we're witnessing is history in the making. A prince who fights not for a crown, but for truth. A duchess who stands by him with dignity, and a media empire struggling to contain the truth. And the most satisfying part? They can't stop it. Not now, not ever. If you've been following the Sussex Squad, you already know the significance of this moment. Harry and Meghan aren't just defending themselves, they're setting a precedent for accountability, justice and privacy. The stakes couldn't be higher, and the outcome could change the way the world views media responsibility forever. Every revelation, every witness, every piece of evidence brings them closer to exposing the full truth of the tabloid machine, and the lengths it has gone to silence those who dare challenge it. If you're watching this and you stand with Harry, stand with Meghan, and stand for justice, here's how you can help. Subscribe to the channel to stay updated on every courtroom development and royal insight. Support the channel by buying me a coffee, leaving a super thanks, and sharing this content with friends who care about accountability and truth. Every click, every message, every small gesture helps us continue reporting without bowing to pressure or spin. The Sussex Squad isn't just a channel, it's a movement, a place where truth matters, where stories are told with honesty, and where the voices of those fighting for justice are amplified. Stay tuned, stay informed, and remember, Harry and Meghan are standing up, and with your support, we stand with them.